Fucking damn it. Hold on. You guys can hear my PlayStation. Do y'all hear it? My PlayStation has been quiet this whole time. Like, it hasn't been fucking going insane or anything. What is it about Phantasy Star? Like, it's on streamer mode. I don't know what else to do. I like playing that game. And now look at where the fuck we are. I told you. What did you tell me, Dark? I don't want to hear your sass. I mean, it's a big game. But it didn't do that in the past. We were chilling. Why are people on this game? Thoughts on the Hardbringer designs are good. I like them all. I like the music though. The music was very interesting. I mean, it's a big game, PS5 time. Yeah. I think I might just have to say fuck it and buy a PS5. Watch the second vid. Sure. Let me just play this. I was hoping it would never come back to me coming back to this game. Did you see the new Tower Fantasy character? The one you posted, right? No, I did. I don't think I did. Might as well react to that. Gotta save him to you. Invite when done. Oh yeah, Scaramouche is becoming a boss next patch. Oh, cool. If only he's a playable character. Wait, an invite? Dark, what? Invite to what? I hope he's playable. Scaramouche was pretty cool. I like his hat. I'll handle this place. What you mean to what? What do you mean invite when done? Well, what did you want to play? Did you have like something in mind? I swear if you say Overwatch, I'm just going to decline now. Yeah, that's fine. This game, of course. You want to invite to this game? Okay, what's up with you? Like, are you on that stuff? You good? There ain't no way you said you wanted to invite to this game. There ain't no way he just said, hey, invite to Pirate Warriors? It's fucking cap. I should do it. I just can't. What kind of fucking timeline is this? I don't like any of this. But fine. I'll create a room, I guess. Die. Alright. There we go. Man, hawking combos are so fun. He really just needs a straw doll, and he's actually a perfect character. He died again? Oh my god. Alright, well guys, it looks like for a little bit I'm gonna be playing this game. Okay, two would play a game. Two could play that game. Alright, there we go. Gotta take this over. Man, hockey combos are so fun to do. I mean, dang. Well, what else were we talking about? Sorry. Alright, let me help this cactus loaf. Huh. I'm now realizing your name. Interesting. I am pointing the wrong way. Bro, this second trailer at the way higher quality. Watch it after this game, sure. Okay. Okay, he got his health back. Cool. Let me get my health back. Oh, Rob Gucci. Let's go. I would love it if they made like a higher difficulty setting for this game would be fun. More stuff to do in multiplayer would be fun too. So it's not just like doing the same old missions. Oh, yeah. That's right, Cactus Loaf. Learn. Just wait for Pirate Warriors 5. Bro. Do you know how long that's gonna take? This is basically the One Piece game that we gotta play until they would probably put, I mean, if they put any effort into it, Pirate Warriors 5 will be sick. Here's the issue. Here's the issue with this, right? Is that look at the characters that are in this game. Just base roster. Just base roster. Just remember, they put the Three Stooges in because they got rid of the other 7 warlords. They put the Three Stooges before the warlords and made a whole DLC for Judge. Like this, look, I'm okay with Reiju, but these 3, they should be one slot. They should literally be one slot. They're basically the same character. They all have the same exact stance. Just realize they put Germa over the 7 warlords. Judge base game with Three Stooges. At least Judge tries to be different, but I mean, the thing is, even if his gameplay is fun, it's Judge. Like after Whole Cake Island, nobody likes Judge. Like even if the gameplay, it's kind of like with Kiku, Okiku, because everybody thought she was gonna be. I mean, he was gonna be trash, but Okiku is like one of the best. I think top 5 best characters in the game, because she's literally just Virgil. It's not. Yeah, it's just because he's trash at being a father. That's why no one plays him. I. The only one of the Three Stooges I see people play is Niji. Besides that, nobody plays the others. I don't see anybody playing as Three Stooges. Even when I did used to stream this game heavy. Man, I hate that I'm streaming this game. But I also hate the fact that for some reason it keeps crashing. Like, I know it's not my PlayStation because my PlayStation wasn't like going crazy. And it didn't freeze my gameplay. So it had to be something on YouTube's end. I swear, if they took down the stream for some dumbass reason, I'm gonna be super mad. Also, again, this is why this game is goated, though. Because this is the first game we get all of the Yonkos playable. Like, actually. Alright. Let me watch this anime stuff. Multiverse character about to be revealed? Is it a character that we already know about, or... I hope it's Black Adam. As much as I would love to play that game again, it's kind of, like... Content has been very dry on that game, so... Alright, let me see this. I like the music so far. Venti. Oh, Venti got trashed on. Who is that girl? Wait. No, we know her. Does she look like Kaching? Bro, they are literally... Okay, is Genshin just trying to be Bleach? Like, is that just what they're trying to do? Most likely rich. I play if the battle pass wasn't trash, bro. The battle pass in that game is not worth it. Yeah, I thought it would look like Kaching. I see scary mute. Listen to the sweet sound, baby. Wait, what is this anime? Oh my god. Oh, hey, there's A. Is that Signora? Yeah, I'm gonna just be real with everybody. Genshin as an anime would actually be crazy because it would be way more entertaining than playing the game. Like, do y'all agree with me on that? Because seeing it as an anime, it looks way more interesting. Like, this trailer puts so much effort. Like, Raiden bodied Signora. Okay, this trailer is actually putting a lot of effort. This is weird, even for Genshin. You know what? Not bad. Not bad, Genshin. You did something right. For once. Yup, it was Rick? Okay. I mean, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That means Black Adam. Black Adam's probably gonna be the next character then. And once Black Adam gets in the game, I'm probably gonna play because I'll be real. I kind of like. I know Black Adam is either gonna be a mage or a tank. It's either one or the other because he's. I doubt they're gonna make him a brawler because he has so much, like, ranged attacks. Hmm. Yeah, I'm actually excited for the Genshin anime. Like, I think that's actually gonna be good to look at, unlike the actual game. Okay, let me just make a room. Yeah, let me just make a room. Moosey Moose. Okay, Dark. I'll send you an invite. Unless you can find. Okay, I sent you an invite. Pony Cycle. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that name. Oh, I can finally. Okay, Dark, please join before this guy leaves. Please. Please. Getting reference pictures and I don't compound your blood warrior. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Coolio, coolio. Okay, I knew this guy was gonna try to leave eventually. you would think the Marines would have like a way of dealing with Yonkos besides just using like the admirals. Like you would think that the admirals, obviously being their strongest forces, they would be on the level of a Yonko. But even old man Whitebeard bodied the admirals. Like literally, if Whitebeard wasn't getting jumped, he probably would have won. You know what? Shut what down? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just streaming to myself at this point. Sucks we have to wait 2 weeks to get answers for the last chapter. Look, regardless of the answers, we know for sure that is not Vegapunk. Like, that's not the actual Vegapunk. For the longest, Vegapunk was always called a he. So for sure. And we already know he's very adept at making, like, experiments. So he's probably either an old. You know what? Screw that. He Giroed himself. Somehow he made androids. Well, the androids at this point, I guess we should just call them seraphims. The bum green hole referred to him as old man Vegapunk. Yes. Man, why was Garth not playable, bro? Drawing himself into a female body would be weird. Maybe it could be like a family that he built for himself, or like a personal helper. Yeah, it could be that, like either a family he built for himself or like a helper. And plus, she's only number 2. The shark is number 3. We don't. Number 1 has to be Vegapunk, right? Yeah. The fact that the girl calling herself Vegapunk is something like that. That's the big problem. Yo, what's up, Bull? Like, there's no shot that that's the actual Vegapunk. Because if it is Vegapunk, then you know what this girl is. She's literally Yamato. She's just another Yamato. So she could be calling herself Vegapunk because she has to take up the mantle. But like, there's so many things that could happen in this next chapter. Like, this is literally an Odin Yamato situation. But like, bro, I feel like this whole chapter is just like to me. This whole chapter feels like Oda is trying to cater to the people who like waifus, because a lot of people there's already fan art. Like I was saying it too. Like, yo, Vegapunk, dang. Like I don't know what Oda was on, but yo, he gave us Vice Admiral Dahl, and oh god, now hold on, but Vice Admiral Dahl kind of crazy. And then the Bonnie service. I think I finally perfected my Fujitora build. He was tired of drawing old dudes in the movies, which is why he made Uta. I understand that. But you know, to me, it's just weird because for the longest he's called Vegapunk Ahi. So why change it now? Actually, he's probably gonna go with Vegapunk died years ago, and I'm the new Vegapunk. Like, looking at the realistic possibilities, honestly, with this, it could go so many ways. And also, it's kind of important to the story that we know more about, like, this old man Vegapunk. Oh God, I need health. I wouldn't be surprised if he built the girl when he died. He transfers his conscience into her. I know, but why a girl? Like, is anyone else with me? Like, it's kind of weird. But who am I kidding? Oda could be going that weird route with Vegapunk. I'm not done with you. Or maybe Ivankov got to it. That would be so weird. Fujitora, look the right way. Yeah, the O2 is a weird thing, but just realize that O3 is the shark. And also the Vega Force. Yes, I did tell the blind man to look the right way. Like, literally, no. You hear him in front of you, and yet you. Okay, I need help. And also, why was the Frankie-esque mech that this Vegapunk lady was piloting? Why was it number 12? And what is the significance of it? It seems like this is a Frankie arc, which means, oh god. Wait. Actually, a lot of things could happen in this next chapter. Like, it's these next few chapters are gonna be so important. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay, guys, I just want to also put this in your head also. How we know you can build the we know you can build the the ancient weapons, right? Are we about to see Vegapunk use some ancient weapons in this next chapter? Elbath is gonna be the back burner again if this Egghead arc is for Frankie. Look, at this point, Elbath could come at any point. And to all the people who saying One Piece should end, no. Why? Because we're eating right now. Bro, we got plates on plates on plates. Let Oda keep cooking, because we know eventually when that plate comes out, we're gonna be good. Like, also, I don't know what happened, but after Wano, like, Oda's kind of changed. Have y'all noticed that? Just after Wano, he really just decided, yeah, let me just use my good writing and go fire. Now, here's the big thing, though, that we do have to take in count. Big Mom and Kaido are probably still alive. Like, especially Big Mom. Like, that break Oda took, he was like, man, when I come back to write, they are gonna love this shit. and gave us so much. The Imu content, Sabo stuff, freaking Blackbeard having hockey, Seraphims. Like, okay. Oh, to relax. Okay, so I guess since I'm playing Pirate Warriors 4, and we did kind of talk about Pirate Warriors 5, let's keep talking about that for a minute. And I know he feeling himself after two. Oh yeah, facts. Um, where is Pirate Warriors 5 going to end? Because we see that canon wise, this game stops at the Kaido one shot. Like after Kaido one shots Luffy, it stops there. I think realistically, it would have to end right maybe at the end of Wano, or maybe middle. Like where is the anime right now? Yeah, realistically, it's probably gonna be around where the anime left. Since Odyssey is coming out in January, won't get Pirate Warriors 5 until 2024 or 2025. I'm fine with that. Look, spend as much time as you need. As long as they don't cut corners and take out content, I don't care. You know what? This is also a question I've been wondering for a little bit. Can can the seraphims have devil fruits? They should be able to, right? What if they just say, you know what, screw it. Let's give these overpowered seraphims a devil fruit to make them even more overpowered. Would y'all like that? Me, personally, I like that because why did he leave? Damn. Okay. I think it would be I think it would be nice if the seraphims were able to have a devil fruit. Bro, if they could like really thinking about it, it would be very interesting if like they were able to like Vegapunk was able to replicate the devil fruits of the seven warlords. Man, One Piece Odyssey, I hope that game is fun. Well, I mean, not that. I hope that the game does well. Because it's about time. Like, I hope that it sells over 1,000,000. That is the hope. Because the problem is, it's a One Piece game. And you know how One Piece haters are whenever they play the One Piece games. And everybody who played the game at TGS had good words to say. Well, I mean, that's reassuring. But I'm still. I think the one thing that I'm most shocked about for this game is the fact that the Gorosei are in the game. Like, this is the first time they have a character model. I'm at the class, all right. Hey, do what you gotta do, Lava. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a lot more range. But this has enough range. I know they're gonna show up here. Okay, maybe not. Excuse me. PC is so spoiled. You think so? You know what? They basically get every game. Like, they, to me, it seems like PC players really don't care because at the end of the day, they can get any game they want eventually. And plus, they always call themselves the Master Race. That was another thing that I think a lot of other console players complain about is that at the end of the day, literally, PC can get every game that's on any console. Like, people have told me, don't get an Xbox, just get a PC because you can play Halo on it. And honestly, the people who said that, kind of right. Like, everything, and it's funny how, like, there's always a console war, but, like, really, I feel like us PlayStation and Xbox players need to like stand against PC because again, like they have Steam. Imagine Imagine if PlayStation was able to play Steam games. or if Xbox and PlayStation were able to play Steam games, now then there should be a real console war. And plus, the worst part about like PC players that I've seen is that they ask for everything. Like even stuff that really doesn't make sense to have. But again, that's only like sadly a big majority of PC players. But it's still the people who actually like have PC and are humble with the stuff that they have. There's like a few of them. Not a lot, but there's a few. We're actually like humble. That end up on consoles, true. Like Phantasy Star Online 2 Next Genesis. That was only a PC. That was only a PC game for the longest. But ever since it came to console, bro, they've been stepping up their game, which I do appreciate. You know what? There should be something where we can get Steam for PlayStation. Xbox had it before us. Yeah. Sad. We should get it, bro. Man, why is Vista not playable? Or Joseph? Or Sengoku? Man, game's so trash. But yeah, PlayStation should get that. That would be so good. Oh, when you have to kill yourself. They always getting games before us. Look at evolution. Facts. It's sad. The only games PC ain't getting is Nintendo's. True. PC is the price. Yeah. You know, it took me a minute to really think about it and realize, but yo, you gotta pay a lot to get a good PC, and even then, you have to constantly upgrade because some of the games that you might get won't be enough. games are mid, they don't need that. Yeah, pretty much. Like, look, I think I would just want to build a PC that could run like Cyberpunk. Let's see, what is the biggest? What's a game that you need like a big ass storage for? Because when I do get a PC, I'm gonna start modding shit. Time to play Animal Crossing. You know, it's funny about Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing came out the same day that Pirate Warriors came out, and Animal Crossing got over $1 million, and people like to use that as Pirate Warriors had no excuse to sell that much because not a lot of people like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has a lot of people. But don't get me wrong. There is no excuse for this game. It's the only game women play. That's crazy. The price is worth it since you pretty much get the infinity gauntlet of games. True. And then there's the Steam Deck. And bro, whoever the genius was who made the Steam Deck, oh man, they need to get a raise or something. Sims. Oh, Sims? Bro, who actually plays Sims? Sims and Animal Crossing? That is crazy. You want to make your household on Sims? Bro, no. I would not play Sims. I would play Minecraft over Sims. And actually, speaking of which, made himself in Sims so he could live out all his This is crazy. Alright, let me just real quick. I like the roach build I made. You didn't deny it. I don't. It's like I've never played Sims in my entire life. I'd rather be a Minecraft streamer than play Sims. Cap? Not cap. Huh? What you mean? I would. I don't know if you want to say that. Okay, don't. Just don't clip that. All right. Just. I don't want to be a Minecraft streamer, but I'd rather do that than play Sims. Minecraft content creators weird? I feel like only the big ones are weird. Like, more than 50% of Minecraft content creators end up liking kids or beating their girlfriends. That's sadly facts. I mean, look at that. No, not that. Dream. That Dream guy. Well, bro. Dream, his fans, I've never seen fans so toxic. Besides K-pop stands, they're basically on the same level as that. Yeah. You hang around K-pop stands? No. I've seen them on Twitter. There was a debate about who stands are worse, K-pop or Dream fans, and they were going at each other, and it was funny as shit. Cause people were really like dedicated to these people. Sure, pal. What do you mean by that? I'm not a K-pop stan. I've never listened to K-pop in my life. I hate that. I hate that Mihawk can't keep his charge. Frank, what do you mean? I'm not a. No. I don't have a picture. I do not have a picture of BTS. What? bet you got that BTS meal. I've never done that. Where do you even order it? Wasn't it McDonald's, right? Such a bad act. No, I'm not acting. I've never ordered the BTS meal. Just because I guessed where to get it, I don't know where it is. And I haven't ordered it at all. I have never ordered it in my life, bro. I was not blushing at all. I am not smiling at all. This is crazy. I am not smiling. I've never ordered that. Is that it? No, no, it's not. GG. Where'd you come from? Jolly. I'm not. I am not smiling. This is crazy. Wait. Where's Katakuri? Oh, you went that way. Katakuri, relax, alright? What could Odyssey DLC even be? Probably like boss fights. Boss fights, costumes, because it's made by the same people who made Tales of Arise. So, for sure, there's gonna be like a boss rush mode. Costumes especially, and I feel like they're gonna do like maybe Yonkos as a Yonko boss DLC where you just fight Yonkos. Well, where you fight like Kaido, I guess. Kaido or Big Mom. That would make sense. I wouldn't mind if they made a DLC where they add Jinbei as like a DLC crewmate. Though I feel like they're also gonna cater to like the Law fans and put Law in the game. Like, DLC for that game is gonna be very difficult, I feel like. If only it had Tails combat, imagine. I mean, not Tails. Freaking Dragon Quest. They'll probably have Law, Sabo, Jinbei. For sure, Law is gonna be like DLC. Bro, if this game had Tales of Combat, oh, it would be so much better. And I feel like a lot of people would actually like it. Because imagine doing combos with all of the Straw Hats and everything. Be other pirate crews. That would be cool, like playing as everyone in Kid's crew, or maybe Baroque Works. That could be cool. With Whitebeard Pirates or Roger Pirates, bro, I would love a fighting game. What is this? I feel like Odyssey is gonna sell well. I definitely do feel that. Yeah, I do feel like Odyssey is gonna sell decently. But I feel like people are gonna breeze through Odyssey, and that game is that's it. Like, I doubt that game is gonna live long. Mainly because it's a One Piece game, but it's a Tales of game, and so far the big thing has been everybody has been hating on the fact that it's a turn base. Like me, I'm gonna give it a year. That game is not living for a year. Let's see, how long did Pyro Warriors died and then got revived by the DLC, and I guess now people are still playing it because of the Odin DLC. So Pirate Warriors is technically still living. Should have been a phone game. Honestly, kind of facts. Everybody was expecting, oh, it's One Piece Odyssey. This could be the CAC game. I was hoping for it. Fighting Path should be a console game. Same with Project Fighter, but no. We gotta make the good One Piece games phone games. That's what everybody wants. Sure. Just sure. They would get way more money, and people would be playing the game if it was on consoles. Like, Fighting Path has everything I want in a One Piece game. There's PvP, not just like, you pick 3 characters, your 3 characters versus another person's 3 characters. It has a 4-on-4 game mode, and it follows a story. And then Project Fighter, that's a 2D fighting game. It's just It's just sad. It's sad to know that that game is not going to get on consoles ever. Let me just look it up. Let's see. Anything on this game right now? Oh, they just added time skip Luffy? Okay. Hold on, there's tournaments for this game? Why are there tournaments for this game? Oh my. Oh, hell no. You gotta be joking me. I gotta watch that. Mr. Q. Alright, well, let me put this in, let me put this in, the Discord. I'll just put it in general. Okay. Let me see. Oh, this is a new game. Oh, I like that map. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's see what time skip Luffy about. Oh, whoa, oh, 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 wait, what? Wait, that's from the anime. Hello? That's his ultimate? Oh, shit. Wait, that's cool. Yo. JJK game need to bless up facts. JJK needs a fighting game. Easy. Dark Bull. Look at the ultimate for this time skip Luffy. That should not be the ultimate that this Luffy has. That belongs to Wano Luffy. Okay. I didn't know that's what we're doing. Bro, that's sick. Wait. Bro, why is that his ultimate? I love it. What? Okay, now I'm excited to see the other characters' ultimate. What? Wait, is Doflamingo in this game? Has to be. I guess not. Dark, I'm so pissed off. All this cool stuff is happening to this phone game. Meanwhile, Pirate Warriors 4 is dead, bro. They literally took the Red Hawk from the anime. That's fucking crazy. And also, hold on. Let me post this in Discord too. Cuz apparently they have freaking actual tournaments for this game. This is pissing me off. You got Odyssey coming? Don't worry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Odyssey is not going to be enough. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. You gotta make it enough. How in the world can I make that enough, bro? It's a turn-based game. It's not a Persona. Just immerse yourself, bro. I don't know how I feel with everybody saying that if I was in the One Piece world, I would basically be Sabo. I don't. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Like, people would think I'm dead. Bro, how can I immerse myself in turn-based, bro? Nah, you would be a Vanguard? You're definitely... What? This is crazy. How am I a Vanguard? See, y'all are just saying this. You're just saying this, bro. Or a Germa? Don't do that. Don't do that. Are you kidding me? If I was a Germa, I would be in the cage with Sanji. No. beat Ichiji? No. Sounds suck. How? Be it. No, I don't. I just know where it's gonna go because Judge is racist. Bro, I can't believe there's tournaments for One Piece Fighting Pass. Okay. Okay. No worries. Zoro beats. Judge ain't racist. He has a black outfit. This is crazy. I can't believe there's tournaments for this game, bro. Like, and these, look at how serious these people are. Wait, you could ban units in this? Oh. Interesting. Mihawk. Kizaru. Probably listen to I don't even know who is that. Group chat? Okay. Blue Protocol. Oh. Wait. It's confirmed? Finally. Shout out to MMO Bite. It's been how many years and we're finally getting stuff, bro? So 2023 for some Blue Protocol stuff. I am okay with that.
They stretch and push and
I'm excited for that game to be come in the consoles.
yeah.
Look at Tower Fantasy shit. Alright. Huh?
In my room, I have everything just all over my bed. Can you just put it up?
What?
Can you just put it up?
Whatever's on your bed?
Yeah. And open up
Sure.
my window.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Have fun. I mean, just, I guess, something to drink. Like some tea. That would be nice. Court at Night should have came out. Bro, Court at Nights would be crazy right now. Like, they would literally be eating if Court at Night came out this year, it would be eating. You know, it's crazy how Pirate Warriors 4, well, just the Pirate Warriors series, literally showed us how Shanks fights. Like, the games were right how this man fights, man. And you know what? Okay. Real quick question, right? How would a One Piece Overwatch, do you think that would sell? And do you think people would like it? I mean, obviously, I think people who support One Piece games would like it. The devs really became ghosts after that. I don't think it could be 100% canon. A One Piece Overwatch? Okay, what about you this? Yonko, giant characters being tanks, that would be good, right? It would make sense. And plus, it would be another incentive to let people play the Yonkos, just making them like tank characters. I think you would need to make up Devil Fruit users for healers. Okay, anybody that is a doctor should be a healer. Off rip, I want to put Law as a healer. Hawkins can also be a healer. because he has his tarot cards. And like Nami could be a support character. He'd be an off healer? Yeah. And okay, here's another thing. Bon Clay as a healer. That's right. Okay, I gotta throw some stuff away. Hold on a second. Because I've been talking about a One Piece Overwatch for a while. Okay. I gotta drive? Alright. Do what you gotta do. But I do think a One Piece Overwatch can work. But the most difficult thing about these Overwatch type games is balancing. That's why I'm so happy about Gundam Evolution. Because Gundam Evolution, everything feels like it's balanced except for Barbados. But yeah, I do like there's a way you can make Law a good on and off healer. Like and a lot of people would ask, yeah, I mean, what would Law's healing ability be? How about we make it his room itself? Like anybody inside the room is healed. It's like a passive healing, but it's only in the room. Barbados' balance just run away. Yeah, I guess. Marco would definitely. I feel like Marco would be the overall healer pick because why would you use anybody else but Marco? He's literally made to heal and do damage. Like Chopper, there's a way you can do it. Like have Chopper's healing point, well, his brain point be the main focus of like healing. He focuses on healing and seeing the weaknesses of enemies. Then using your Rumble Ball, you can use your different forms to like do certain things. Like Heavy Point, that can be mainly a DPS one. What was it? Walk Point, where you turn into a reindeer. That could be used to get to the point faster. And you know what? I'm adding the other points because I don't care. Arm point for like I guess I wanted to make arm point like an ultimate for Chopper. Jump point so he can get to higher ground. And I guess Kung Fu point cuz I have to add Kung Fu point somehow somewhere. So here are the healers that I have so far that I think people would like. Marco for sure, Law, because Law he's gonna be more of a on and off healer because his healing is gonna be mainly centered around being in his room. So as long as people are in his room, they get healed. I have Hawkins as a healer as well because I was thinking about stuff he could do with his tarot cards. And I'm like, well, he could have a tarot card that heals people, right? Or like a damage buff. So let's do that. And his tarot card ability, it could work like Zenyatta or Genos. Zenyatta from Overwatch, Genos from Paladins. Genos can put a marking seal on people through walls. And I could see that with Hawkins. Like, he could put a tarot card on one of his allies that could, like, heal them. I see that. Let's see. I was thinking about making Bartolomeo a healer, but he only heals Straw Hats. See, but that would only be good if you're running a Straw Hat focused team comp. Bar, I was debating like what if Barto could be like a support defense character. Like he could basically be Reinhardt. Because barrier pistol could literally work like Shatter. And Bartolomeo getting buffs around Straw Hats, I think that makes way more sense. And Bartolomeo actually like focusing on healing Straw Hats, like if Straw Hats are being defended by Bartolomeo's shield, he gains like a damage buff or something. Like I can see that. Now here's another question. Boa Hancock, should she be a healer? Because I was debating, and I'm like, well, healing-wise, she would only be able to heal Luffy. Like Boa, she seems like more of a DPS character. Nah, attack. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Let's see. Now, I put Bon Clay as a healer. And the way Bon Clay heals is basically as long he works like Lucio. As long as he's dancing slash moving, I call it the Okama way. As long as he's moving, he heals people. Don't worry, team, I got you. And yeah, that's Bon Clay. Cause I was like, yeah, I think it makes sense. Okay. Now I was also thinking about something. One of the Big Mom pirates has to be a healer. Um, should I make it Smoothie? Cause I was really debating on it. And this game being the only game that Smoothie has that has her doing something. What would Green Bull be? Actually, he would technically he could be a support character. Well, he's kind of a hybrid because he can support, he can defend, and he can attack. He can do all three. And he has a way to like heal himself. I was ever since we've seen Green Bull's stuff, I was thinking like he's probably yeah, he would basically be like the acorn. So I guess making him a tank. But would he be a tank? Because if we're talking about like his he doesn't really feel like he's a tanky type of guy. His devil fruit is just very tanky. So yeah, he kind of does fit the acorn because he has his big transformation that he can go into. So maybe he could be like a support tank. He can be a support character that's actually a low key tank, similar to Brigitte from Overwatch. And in his big tank form, he could actually Yeah, healing himself would probably be his best thing. So as long as he's in his base form, he can be like a healer. He could take people's moisture and give it to others. So basically, taking people's health and giving it to your team. He could be like kind of like Moira. So making him a support admiral. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Ooh. I didn't mean to press that. Also, would be cool if we got Bello Betty. Bello Betty, she would have to be a support character. Got you, good. Yeah, she would have to be a support character because being able to buff your team's damage. Oh yeah, I got you. Who better to handle Law than Law? And once we learn more about Bella Betty and what else she can do with her fruit, I'll definitely add that. Um, let's see. Who else would be a healer? You know what? I'm just gonna put Charlotte Smoothie as a healer because she's able to. Yeah, she has the capabilities of a healer. I think that would be fine. Let's see. Chopper healer. What about Viola? Now I know, like, when it comes to like these Overwatch-esque games, they usually add in like some random characters that usually don't make sense, but actually are pretty good once you get to play them. Doflamingo. Oh, welcome back, Lava. How is Smoothie a healer? Yeah, I was like debating like one of one of Big Mom's children has to be a healer in an Overwatch type game. And of all of them, I mean, Smoothie kind of fits it. Otama? Oh god, Otama would be broken actually. Because it would have to be Otama riding on the. Okay, if Otama was in the game, she would have to be like a support character. Because I was thinking like Smoothie can be like mainly poisoning people, but she could also, I guess, nullify poison, which means she would be good against a character like Magellan. Because I also have Magellan as like a tank. Because I was thinking about it like, oh god, if I put him as an attack character, would that be good? Or should I put him as a tank? Because he was, like, Magellan's main thing besides his poison, he was tanking stuff. Brulee. Oh, with the mirror. You know what? Hold on. Brulee might be good. Hmm. A lot of characters would be balanced. Yeah. Okay, thinking about it, Brulee would probably be the best option. Okay, now here's another question. Um, because I want to put movie characters as like DLC type of characters, right? In an Overwatch S game. Or they could be in a season pass. Sanji could be a healer. You know what? In in One Piece Bounty Rush, Whole Cake Island Sanji could technically be a healer. Because bringing people food. Wait, hold on. He could. I'm gonna note that. I'm gonna just keep that on the side. He could actually be a healer. Hold on. Okay, here's another question. Viola. Now I know this one is out of the blue, but would Viola be a healer if she was in an Overwatch type game for One Piece? She's more, actually, looking at her abilities, she's more of a range type character. Like, yeah, looking at her abilities, she's more of a ranged. So, I'll put her in the range. Okay, just because you guys always talk about Ivankov, I made Ivankov a healer, okay? Mainly because the ultimate that Ivankov can do is boost a person's chance for survival. It could Ivankov in this game would be like Ana from Overwatch. That was my whole idea with that. All the women healers. Hey, I made men healers. Okay. Who who can be a healer for Okay, who can be I need two healers for um hmm. Who would be two good healers from the Beast Pirates? I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter. This is crazy. She's literally just a map, but up at all times. Oh, she could actually be useful because she could tell she can tell where people are. All right, so I need two healers for the Beast Pirates because Queen, I think I'm making her. I said her. Queen, I'm making him a tank. King, I believe I'm making him an attack type. Actually, I was debating on Queen because he has a lot of ranged attacks, and I kind of want to put him in the ranged category. I don't think anybody on the Beast Pirates is like a healer. Actually, I could put Queen as a healer and just make him do the Zuma, 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 Zuma. Like, he could literally heal his people. He could heal his team by doing his dance. Needs a healer, you know. I just want to make sure, like, there's enough healers for the game, because that was the biggest problem. Because I'm like, okay, besides the doctors, who else would be healers? You know what? I can make Queen a tank, but this tank has a healing ability that heals his entire team. Like, well, that buffs his entire team. Be gentle. Love me tender. Goodbye, raccoon dog. Tank support. Yeah, it can work. Okay, so Ryokuju, well, Aramaki, that trash ass admiral, we'll put him. I believe we said Ryokuju for the time being. He's gonna be a support character who can turn into a tank. Which, hey, I'm all for, because that makes him more useful than in the actual anime. King would have to be tank attacker since he has modes. True. I guess I can put like a mode switch for King. Alright, now let's go to the movie characters, right? For now, I'm gonna focus on the main bad guys for these movies. Douglas Bullet. I think putting him as an attack type would make sense. But what do y'all think? Because just know Gil Tesoro, Shiki, and Zephyr are the other three. Healer Bullet. Imagine he just starts punching his teammates and it heals them. Shiki, Zephyr, Bullet, Tesoro. Yeah, I think Bullet should be a attack type. Next, for Gil Tesoro, I think range. No, Gil Tesoro is more hands on. So I think making him an attack type would make sense. Because Shiki would be a range character. Because Shiki, if we're looking at all three of them, Shiki has the most ranged abilities with his float fruit. Like Tesoro would be, he could trap people on the objective. Oh my god, Tesoro would be so broken with Aokiji. Like, imagine being frozen and then being turned into gold. Oh my god. And then Zephyr is pure tank. Alright, now I am going to make him his own DLC character. Let's talk about the Gia Fifth. I only say bullet defense since, oh yeah, he does turn into a giant robot. And he has a smaller robot that he can do too. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can do bullet. Bullet can be a defense hybrid. Gia Fifth. Honestly, I want to put this Luffy. I want to put this Luffy as his own character, similar to how the Wizard King is just the Wizard King, and he can basically do everything. I'm just gonna have Luffy this version of Luffy just as his own character. He's not in a section because he basically has everything he needs. He can heal himself. He has good range of attacks, good defense. Yeah, he can basically do everything. But if I had to give him a title, I think I want to make this Luffy an attack type. Yeah, I think Gear 5th Luffy should be an attack type. But then again, I don't know. Like, this Luffy, he could really be any category. Now, I know I put base Kaido as a defense character. Well, I believe my thing was even for the Yonkos. Yonko characters are tanks, and we're leaving it at that. Robin would be OP. I think I made Robin an attack type because I actually put the ball sack grab. Like, she can do that to multiple men, and as long as it's a male character, it stuns them for a set amount of time. All I'm saying is, playing Sanji, it's a big 50-50. Because it's either good things happen or there's a girl on the other side. But you can hit Big Mom, though. But yeah, I made all the versions of the Straw Hat. I mean, not Straw Hats, of the Yonko are all tanks. So Hybrid Kaido, Wano Big Mom, they're both tanks. Um, I made Sengoku a tank as well. Same with Garp. Well, actually, I think I made Garp an attack type. Oh, I didn't make him a moveset yet. Okay. Hybrid Queen. What about the other Yonko? Blackbeard, I think I made him a tank, but he's more of oh, a Roadhog type tank. I made Kobe and Helmeppo support characters. Remember when Kobe did his crying thing, like stop the fighting? That's one of his abilities, which he can heal his allies. And he can hold that for a set amount of time until he gets hit or knocked out by someone's hockey, aka Shanks or any of the Yonko. You could jump in front of the opponent and stun them. Yes. Also, you remember when he went underwater and grabbed that, like, torpedo? Well, his ultimate is actually he jumps into the water, grabs a torpedo, and throws it at the opponent. Because I was like, well, what would be an ultimate that would make sense for the character? And I was like, well, it could be something like Garp where he grabs something big and slams it. Because at first, um, the ultimate that I was gonna give him was a Rokushiki. Just let him do a, like, fully charged Tempest kick, but that didn't feel right. So I was thinking either a punch or, like, he goes into the water, grabs a torpedo, and throws it at the opponent. Oh yeah. So now we do have to talk about this new character popping up. What in the world should be the move set for this Vegapunk character? Um, should should this Vegapunk character, should we put them in the mech like how we see in this chapter, or should we? Hina could be support too. Hmm. Yeah, she can focus on immobilizing enemies. She could be pretty cool. Could be a diva situation. That could work. Hmm. Or it could be a turret thing, like one midget from over. Oh. Actually, I think I like the diva situation. Since it was. Since it's basically shown that this Vegapunk character is piloting. Yeah, since this character is piloting the mech, and probably in this next chapter, we're probably going to see this character fight too, which is also kind of crazy. Now, Hina. Hina, Hina could actually be very, very beneficial. Like, just immobilizing enemies could be really useful. Hmm. Okay, is there any other important characters that I'm missing? Uta? Hmm. Okay. Right now, for Uta, besides the movie, I also have um, Bounty Rush to go for. Uta is probably more of an attack character. Yeah, she's more attack than anything else. Really. Hmm. Yeah, Uta is more of an attack type character. Buggy D Goat. I believe I put Buggy as a range character because of the Buggy bombs, and also he could technically have a lot more range with his Devil Fruit. So I put him as a range character. Let's see. Corona. I was debating on whether a range character or support would be good for Perona. Perona could be a support, but she doesn't heal. Just oh, she could heal status effects for her team and inflict status effects on the enemies. Hmm. Maybe. Okay, so far, Luffy I have as an attack type. Zoro, I think I have him as attack range hybrid. Yeah, I think I have him as attack range hybrid. Nami, I have as a range character. Usopp is a range character. Sanji, attack character. Chopper, healer. Robin, I have her as a range type character. Frankie and Jinbei are tanks. Brooke, I also have as an attack type character. Man, it's kind of crazy that Chopper is only healer here. Okay, and that's them. Whitebeard tank, Marco healer, Ace attack. If Zoro was a tank, technically, yeah, he could be a tank. I mean, he basically trains himself to be. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, you know what? Screw it. Zoro's a tank now, cause that could be interesting. Let me just add that to the Zoro part. Okay, so 3 tanks, mainly attack type characters. 3 range characters, one chopper. That is facts. Okay, so Whitebeard is a tank. Marco, you know what? We'll have. I think Yonkos should be locked after. I don't know. Maybe after like getting to a certain level, you can use Yonkos. Like I just don't want them to be out the gate playable because then people would abuse them. But Marco's healer, Ace attack, Kaido Big Mom tanks. Katakuri, I have him as a range character. One Yongo per team. Yes. That was a stipulation that I had. Like I had regular tanks. I had regular tanks and then Yonkos. Let's see. Kaido, Big Mom, I have as tanks. Katakuri, I have as a range character. Shanks, I have as an attack character. Well, he's the Yonko attack character. For the most part, Shanks is the only Yonko here that I have as an attack character. Teach, I have as an attack character. I mean, not an attack, a tank character. Because I made him like he is more like Roadhog, where his hook compared to Roadhog would be the Black Vortex, and he does more damage to Devil Fruit users. So basically, it would be more beneficial for Blackbeard to fight somebody with a Devil Fruit than fighting like an old man Rayleigh, for example. And I actually have him using his pistols, so he has like a range attack. Barto, I have as a tank. Well, more like a tank attack hybrid. Cavendish, I have as an attack character. Law, healer. Kid, I have as a tank character because, even though I make fun of Kid every day, he has a lot of good, like, tank feats. Hawkins, I have as a healer. Beje is a tank. Mihawk, I have as a attack range hybrid, similar to Zor. Well, I think I want to put him as mainly a range character. Yeah, mainly a range character. Jimbei, tank, obviously. Doflamingo, range character. Crocodile, range character. Boa Hankoku, more of an attack character. Buggy, I have as a range character. Because buggy bombs, yada yada. Kainu, I think I want to make, just like how there's a Yonko tier, I want to make an Admiral tier. Because he's fat? No. I mean, he tanked. Okay, kind of because he's fat, but he did tank an attack from Akainu. I'm calling you out for being fat phobic? That's crazy. I mean, besides being a tank, I think I would also put him as like an attack range hybrid, because he does have a good amount of range attacks. But I think putting him as a tank would be good because he has a lot of crowd control abilities with his Yana Stickin. Kainu, I believe I put him as a tank. Kizaru, I put him as a ranged. Fujitora, I think it would make sense for him to be a tank. Smoker, I think I have it as just an attack character. Tashigi, I don't even have her in the game, but if I had to put her as one, I guess either an attack character or a support character, because I mean, I don't really see people playing Tashigi in this game. But then again, I could be wrong. Who knows? But I think making her an attack character would make sense. Lucy, attack character. Easily. Kuzan, I have as a range character as well. Sabo. Would he be a range character? I mean, if this is without the Devil Fruit Sabo, then he would be an attack character. But with the Devil Fruit, he could be like a range. He could be a range character, I guess. But he likes to use his hands a lot, more than Ace. So I'll make it an attack character. I think that would make sense. Ivankov, I have as a healer. Carrot. Attack character. Yeah, attack character. Reiju, I think I have her as a range character. Sabo should be attack, because of Dragon Claw. Ace can be ranged, so they aren't too similar. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Plus, Ace really spams those range attacks, though. EGG. Um, he can be more of a. He's like he has a lot of range attacks, so I guess putting him as like a range would be cool. Niji attack type. He's more up close. Yonji, I think him being the tank, since it seems like he tries to show that he can tank stuff. So yeah, I guess putting him as a tank would make sense. Smoothie. Now this is the one where I'm like, I really don't know what to do with you. Cause she could be a range type, but again, I can with her because of her devil fruit. I want to put her as a support, but if we go from this game alone, she has so much range, and even in the anime, she has a lot of range. Maybe an attack healer, maybe a range healer hybrid. I can see, I guess. Because like one of her transformations that I have is her being able to turn giant and then giving her way more range plus a slight boost to damage, and whatever she hits with her attacks gets slightly like knocked back. I don't know, that might be kind of broken on certain maps. Cracker, range character, easy. Well, actually, Cracker could be a tank. He could be a tank. Yeah, since Katakuri I put as a range character. Smoothie can be like a ranged healer hybrid or something. Cracker being the tank would make sense. So, like, because the main thing in my head was I don't want every character to be like the same, like in the same tier always. So probably making Smoothie a healer so she's different. Katakuri being the range. Cracker could be a tank. He could literally start in his biscuit armor, and then his ultimate could be get turning into this form, and then in this form his ultimate could be like that crash pretzel. And also in this form he could summon a bunch of different biscuit soldiers. So yeah, putting Cracker as a tank makes sense. Judge, tank. I mean, what else? Does he? He doesn't really. Well, technically, he did tank. I guess you could say he tanked that hit from Big Mom. I guess. X Drake, attack character. Killer, attack character. I can see Cracker being like banter. Yeah. Because I feel like at first I was gonna say a range character because I'm like, yeah, it would make sense for Cracker. But then remembering he has his biscuit armor, so technically he would start in the biscuit armor first, and then eventually, if he's low on health, it could be like a diva thing where he breaks out of it and turns into this Cracker. Or he could use his ultimate and just immediately turn into this Cracker. Which he could be like, in this form, he could be an attack range hybrid. Like Cracker has a lot of. He could be a lot of things actually. But I think for now, just making him a tank makes sense. Let's see. Roach tank. Easy. Easily a tank. Okiku. Um, I honestly doubt that Okiku would be in this Overwatch game, but if she is, I mean, if he is, I guess an attack type. Kinemon, he could be attack type, but he can do more damage to people inflicted by fire. I think would be okay. Like he can nullify fire attacks and do more damage to people inflicted by fire. Which means he would do more damage to Ace, Sabo with the Devil Fruit, and I guess a little bit of Kainu. Odin. Odin, I want to be a DLC character. Trans people, it's okay. This is crazy. Like, look, I just don't see Okiku being in the game. But who am I kidding? He's in this game, so yeah, I'm not gonna throw it out of the pan of possibilities. So probably an attack type because Okiku, if we go by this game, they're more like Virgil, and they have a good amount of range as well. Yeah. Now Odin, he could technically, he could be everything but a support character. Don't you mean she? This man here. The thing is, Odin technically has a healing ability. If we go by his taunt, he can heal himself. So I kind of want to keep that trend and add that into this game. Now, would he be an attack type or a tank? More of an attack type since Kaido's a tank. And I think it would make more sense. Let's see. I was thinking of adding Sentomaru into this game. Because I was also thinking if you bring Sentomaru in this game, I feel like with him needs to be pacifistas. Like some of his abilities might just have to be he can use pacifistas as well. But then another character I was thinking about was Karibu. I think Karibu would be, he could be like a range character. Because he could trap people in his swamp body. He could pull out like a Gatling gun. Yeah, Karibu being like a range character. Karibu could be very interesting though. Like the moveset. Because he can immobilize people. He can immobilize people. He can make a Gatling gun. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Man, I just want to make sure I have enough healers. And also, if we gotta talk about, like, adding more movie characters into the game, what about the girl with the luck fruit? It was like Bearcat or something? Inu and Neko? Oh. Yeah, I should add them. What should I put them as? I feel like Neko is more of an attack type. Because you can make him like a rush down attack type, like a stealth character. Well, not a stealth character, but more of a rush down attack type. Inu could actually be a tank, right? There doesn't have to be a lot of healers. Yeah, I know. Like for the base roster, I think it's a good list. Because you got Marco, Law, Chopper. Marco, Law, Chopper, you got Hawkins, you have Bon Clay. Oh wait, what female characters do I have as healers? Because right now I just got men. Oh, Ivankov? Well, Ivankov's a man. Oh god, I don't have any female healers. You know what? Fuck it. Like I have all of the females as like attack and range. You know what? I think that's fine. Because I got Chopper, Law, Marco, Bon Clay, Hawkins. So that's 5. Oh yeah, you know what? Hina could be the only female healer. Well, female support character. Let's see. Bello Betty. That's gonna be in due time. But if we do this to Wano. Okay, Bull. What about Black Maria? I feel like Black Maria would be more of a... maybe a range character? Actually, no, more of a damage character. And page 1, you know what? You could put page. I could put page 1 as a tank. Yeah, because he has some good tank feats. It's just, Big Mom. Yeah, but Black Maria would probably be a damage character. Um, Who's Who would be a damage character. Who's Who has to be in the same tier as Lucci. Though he could be range, because he uses a lot of range attacks. Actually, let me put Who's Who in the range attacks. In the range category. I got an idea, hit me with it. Sanji is an attacker, right? Yes. But if a woman on the enemy, if there's a woman on the enemy team, he just outright becomes a healer. Yeah. Okay, so as long as there's females in the on his team, Sanji can technically be a healer. Yeah. We can do that. Now, here's the thing. Actually, doing this can help with the issue that people have with, oh, Sanji not being able to hit women in a game. That's so stupid. Because I know everybody complains about that. Like, with any One Piece fighting game, people complain about that. But this way, it gives him more use, even if there is a woman. He'll be a healer. And actually, that would be very good if you have like a whole team of females and you have one Sanji. Let's see, who else? In a game like this, if Sanji gets cucked by his inability to hit, oh yeah, he would be the worst character. Because it would be like, what's the point in playing Sanji? But if you make him a healer, whenever there's a woman on the field, that can work. Let's see, who else? Oh yeah, let me move Zoro and put him at as a tank character. Alright. Ho ho, Kono Dilda. What's up, Dark? Okay, so base roster. Hold on, I put a number here. Let's see. So, base game, 32 characters. And that's just for the base game. Because everything else after that, it will come as DLC. So for this, we have to go for the base game. It has to be all the way up to the current Wano arc. So base roster of 32 characters. And it's all the way up to Wano. So some characters might be cut for now, but they can come back as DLC characters, obviously. So if not all of the Whitebeard pirates are playable right now, they will be later. Like if we're not able to put in Vista, then we'll add him in as a DLC character. Like make a whole Whitebeard pirates pack and add in certain characters that people like. Mainly the fan favorite ones. But obviously, we're going to have to throw in some other ones as well. Let's see. I need to see the base roster for... Okay, let me go... Let me look at Overwatch real quick. Because I want to look at the base roster of Overwatch. And I'm talking about the first base roster. How many healers do they have? Because I believe it was like 4 or 5. No, I'm not looking at Overwatch 2, please. Okay. Beppo could be a heal. Beppo? Huh. I guess if you had to add someone from Law's crew, it would have to be Beppo. Because Kid is going to get killer. Also, I was thinking about adding those 2 other guys from Kid's crew. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Heat and Wire? Yeah. I was thinking about it, but then I'm like, no. They're really just there whenever Kid... Like, Kid... I feel like Kid also has a pretty decent crew, but we really haven't seen anything from them. But I will say, they all have some pretty decent designs. Okay, so there's like about six DLC. I mean not DLC, 6 characters for Overwatch. Healer wise, 6 characters. Now, Chopper, Law, Marco, Bon Clay, Hawkins, and Hina. That could be our 6. But again, I don't know. Because this has to be up to Wano. Hmm. You think they would make rooftop DLC? Maybe adding. Okay, so these were the maps that I added. I actually have Onigashima with the rooftop, like the entire thing being lifted. As one of the last DLC. Yes. Um, I have Gear 5 Luffy with the awakened Law and Kid as a whole DLC pack. Actually, it seems like I have Law using Karoom as his ultimate. Okay, I didn't know I added this. Wait, when did I do this? Okay, so I have two. So I have a basic ultimate for Law, and then I have a holding down. So holding down the triangle button allows Law to use his awakened ability Karoom Anesthesia. Coats his weapon with the essence of Karoom, allowing it to pierce through anything without harming the target. After piercing through the target with his weapon, Law releases an electric shock. Okay, so I just put that as his awakened ultimate. I did not know I did this. Oh, you know what? Sure, whatever. Dude, did I put a sign? Let me see. Ultimate Punk Rotten. Da, 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 da. Holding down the. Oh, well, I did it. Holding down the triangle button allows Kid to use his awakened ability assigned. Okay, and then I have a passive ability for Kid. Okay. So I just have it as well for Luffy. I made Gear Fifth hit its own character, but for the Onigashima versions of Kid and Law, for their ultimates, you have to hold down the button to use their awakening, which I think is okay. But for certain characters like Doflamingo, like that's added to their whole like thing. Bro, I've been waiting for like how long? So that means I'm gonna have to make a version of Luffy that can transform into Gear Fifth. Because I was also thinking about making an Onigashima, Law, and Kid, like using whatever they did on the rooftop as like those basic abilities. Man, there's gonna be so many versions of characters. Gear 5th Luffy should be super weak. I think I put something. I think something that I did for Luffy was when he uses his awakening, when he holds down the button. I think I put it as he like his health. It's similar to Marileona. Yeah, I think I did it like Marileona, where it's not like a big explosion, but your health is like basically all the way down. And the only thing that can truly kill you is like a hockey attack. Well, a strong ass hockey attack. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Like, letting Gear Fifth, it should be easy to kill him, but you know the cartoonish effects, they'll also take a part in his gameplay. Jeez, there's gonna be so many versions of characters though. But Luffy before Gear 5 should be weak. Okay. I guess for that version of Luffy, let's see, what are all the attacks that Luffy uses before Gear 5th? Like, this could be like a DLC version of Luffy that starts in Gear 4th. You remember how in One Piece Bounty Rush, there's a version of Luffy that can transform into different versions of. Well, that can transform into Snake Man and Bound Man? I think I want to do that for this Luffy. So say Luffy runs in the battle and he does some decent damage, but he gets one shot by everything, then he revives it. Yeah, I like that. Like he's gonna be a character that has minuscule health. Well, for his base form. Like the main gimmick around this Luffy is literally going to be focusing on transforming. So it's like a reverse diva. I like that. It can work too. It can work. Oh gosh, that means I'm gonna have to make a whole. Well, you know what? This version of Kaido, hmm. Maybe it should be like a raid boss thing. Because I don't know that, if like the final version of Kaido with his Flame Susanoo, I don't know if it can work as like being a character. But it could be an ultimate. Actually, you know what? This version of Kaido was switching back and forth from his base form. So, you know what? It possibly can work. Okay. Sweaty still can't get a higher bounty than Kaido. That's, I mean, yeah, it's Kaido, bro. Well, oh, hey, Lava. I didn't even know you were here. Hello. Bro, why do they keep spawning here? Let me leave. Yes, sir. Okay, so tank characters that can be in this game: Frankie, Jinbei, Zoro, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, Magellan, Kuma. Should Kuma be a tank? Actually, yeah, Kuma is more of a tank. I mean, Kuma literally has a shield that he can put up. So yeah, Kuma can be a tank, but we're gonna put him at a lower amount of health compared to the other characters. Um, Jozu, I'm not gonna put him in the base roster, even though I think I should. Yeah, maybe. Gecko Moria. Actually, why is Moria a tank? Moria should be a range character. Oh, welcome back. Be Kaido, yes. What? Okay. Sengoku. Garp. I put Garp as a tank? I feel like Garp should be like a damage hybrid with range. or like a range tank hybrid. Bull's luck seems to be turning around. I wish I could say the same. Okay. Akainu, yeah, Akainu, we put him as a tank. Big Mom, yep. Kaido, yep. Jack, oi, Jack. I mean, at this point, Jack is just a tank punching bag. Let's see. I put Cracker as a tank. Douglas Bullet. Why did I put him as a tank? Let me put him as a damage character. Alright, Z. I got Lucky Roo here. I guess as like a Red Hair Pirates DLC. Lucky Roo. Hody Jones? Hody Jones? What was I on? I doubt anybody would play Hody Jones, but let me put him as a range character. I was shocked because it was a nothing animation, then all of a sudden I see Goku silhouette. Let's see. Judge, yeah. Pika, yeah. Kid, Eustace, Captain Kiddo. Sure. X-Drake. X-Drake, I don't know. He's not really a tank. He's more of a damage character. Roach Treble. Treble. I don't know about Treble. Page 1, yeah, I put it up as a tank. Let's see, range characters. I got Usopp, Robin, NL, Enaru, Beje, Montador, Diamante, Kizaru, Fujitora, Von Auger, Dofi, Corona, Ace, Yasab, Kaku, Guild Tesoro, Crocodile, Daifuku, Baby 5, Apu, Shiki, Caesar, Queen, Who's Who, Modia, and Hody Jones. Wait, Guild Tesoro, let me put you as a damage character. Alright. And then for damage, Luffy, Sanji, Brook, Lucci, Buggy. Let me put you as a...
You got bread over here?
Yes, we should.
Who's this for?
Huh?
Marcus, is you?
That is not me.
Marcus, is you?
So, did you enjoy it?
You don't want it over here?
Okay. Mihawk, Smoke, Mihawk. Okay.
Okay. You want to put it over here?
Smoker, Shanks, Killer, Tashigi, Rayleigh, Bellamy, Cavendish, Aokiji. Let me put Aokiji in the range characters. Okay. Shiryu, Oden, Ichiji, Ninji, Yoji. I don't really care where to go. Koala, Oven, Pedro, Boa, Katakuri, Katakuri I need to put as a rage character. Let's see. I put Captain Kuro here? What? Let me get rid of that. Kuro. King, ulti, double bullet, extra Oh, I put Arlong as a damage type. Interesting. Okay, well, you know, I'm losing interest in playing this game. So, thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'll be streaming again when was tomorrow. Saturday? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Speaking of Arlong, imagine if he makes a reappearance and joins Cross Guild. That would be great. I want Kuro to join Cross Guild. Just because that would make him actually relevant. Bro, that man literally died after his arc. But alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. I don't know what was up with YouTube, but I mean, I want to try streaming Phantasy Star if there's not